Hey guys, what's going on? It's Twintuitive 717. I am back with another reading, guys. I hope everyone is doing well. I am hanging out with Mega Good Vibes, our cutie, sassy little beaver. She's just chilling out. I hope wherever you're at, you're just as relaxed as she is. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to channel some messages for the Twin Flame Collective tonight, okay? I'm not going to channel messages from the masculine. I'm going to channel messages from the Twin Flame Collective. So you could be a divine masculine or a divine feminine. And the messages in the cards and in the reading itself, it's going to validate things that you already know, you've already been picking up on, you've already been feeling it. It's just a reminder from the universe about things that you need to work on right now, okay, in terms of receiving and accepting this love in your life, okay? So let's dive right into it. So many of you need the reminder to, okay, so we got to heal codependency, guys, okay? So addictions are affecting your romantic life right now, okay? This could be an addiction on a variety of things. It could be an addiction to chasing your person. It could be an addiction to toxic cycles. It could be addicted to the mistrust, right? Sometimes we fuel off of the fact that someone's going to hurt us. They're just out to get us. You know, this is the part of us that wants to check our partner's phone and like accuse them of this and that. And like codependency, it means to take accountability and responsibility, okay? You can no longer rely on other people or blame other people for the way your life has turned out, okay? So that's healing codependency here. Many of us on the twin flame journey, you're a divine masculine or you're a divine feminine, they're going to come into your life and they're going to bring this lesson to you like nobody else is going to be able to bring it, okay? And it's going to trickle down into many other areas of your life. But it's a good time to pay attention to how it is you rely on other people. You know, how much do you depend on other people? How much freedom do you have? Are you making moves in life where you have to explain yourself to other people? You have to, you know, hold your tongue, hold back. You can't express who it is you are or be your true self. Codependency is being able to rely on yourself. You do everything in your power to fight for your own freedom, autonomy, and independence, okay? Oftentimes that's making some tough decisions. We got to go out there and make our own pentacles, right? Provide for ourselves. Hold a strong foundation, a strong, steady foundation under ourselves in order to make our own choices. And it's only then we can heal this codependency, okay? So that's something that's coming up on your twin flame journey right now. Many of you can feel it. There's many of you who could be in situations where you're not working right now. Maybe you're in a long-term relationship with someone else where you depend on them for finances. I mean, there's a lot of lessons coming up right now around being self-sufficient, okay? Go out there and apply for the job. Get your resume in order. Do whatever it is you need to do to be able to make your presence known in this world as someone who deserves to be respected in a way where you can go out there and earn your pentacles, earn a way, okay? Or earn your way throughout this lifetime. Okay, we also have you deserve love and we have separation. Okay, so the separation I feel is occurring because many of you need to heal this codependency. Your twin flame doesn't come into your life to swoop you off your feet and rescue you. It's the exact opposite. I feel like a lot of the times your twin flame comes in to act as a secondary support system for you, okay? Your masculine energy to the feminine or the feminine energy to your masculine, okay? And that's just how it is with twin flames. Like you will mirror different energies towards one another, but at the same time, it still complements one another. So I feel like once you heal the codependency during separation, time apart right now is important, you'll end up at the conclusion that you both deserve love. You deserve one another, okay? What's going to be the outcome of you two going through these lessons? Okay, can we get an intuitive message? I'll take that right out. Can we get an intuitive message about, you know, what these two can expect? Oh my gosh, okay. That really flicked out of my hand there, but I'll gather them all gently. I will be composed. Okay, the energy is crazy right now only because I know, you know, a lot of the counterparts are yearning to be together, okay? But guys, sometimes you can't rush the brush. Like we like to say in Trinidad, you don't rush the brush, brother man. A little rush the brush. Right? The time coming. All you take all the time, man. All you take all the time. Okay, what's going to be the outcome of you both deserve love? There's a fair message. Look at it. I can't make it up, guys. Okay, there is definitely, a part of you that needs to rise to the occasion in order to heal this codependency. Many of you need to go through that place of where you've been through hell and back in order to get to this point where you can experience intimacy. The reason she's carrying this weapon is because endings need to occur, right? And the reason endings need to occur is because many of you are extending your energy to other people to the point where it's like, you don't need to be codependent on those people. Those people don't deserve a say in how it is you choose to live your life, right? And you could be addicted to this way of thinking or addicted to these people because you feel like, without their energy, without their time, without their presence, you're nothing. But I feel like this card here depicts that you have this strength within you. You have all of the resources you need. I mean, my goodness, she is fully equipped. Okay? It reminds me of Mother Kali, okay? Endings and beginnings is Mother Kali's energy. And that's why separation is occurring, because many of you need this time apart in order to bring about this ending that's wanting to happen. Okay? But you deserve love at the end of the day. Okay? You deserve love, and I feel like that's the main message here that's coming through. What's the outcome of you deserve love after you have made the necessary endings? Okay? What's the new beginning after the ending? So I'm not going to take this one because we had it in the earlier reading, but I mean, it's obvious that they're going to come towards one another, but we also have this card here that's coming up as well, which is real conversations. Like, this depicts heart-to-heart conversations, and I feel like it confronts the codependency and it confronts the separation as well between two people. Okay? Some real conversations are about to occur between you and your counterpart. You're both magnetized to one another. It's obvious. But I feel like this card here indicates, again, what's holding you guys back? Like, can you confront the obstacles that are in the way? Can you become humble to these types of lessons that are occurring? Many masculines and many feminines through this entire reading here are having to face separation right now. I feel like you guys keep going through the same cycles with this card coming out. You guys are going through the same cycles over and over again. It's like someone in this connection keeps going back to a situation and they keep getting burned, and I feel like the universe is trying to point you in the direction of your twin flame, like your counterpart. And many of you are denying it. Like, I feel this strongly from the masculine collective, just because it is the assignment here on this earthly realm that we're here to shift a lot of focus within the divine masculine collective, to really awaken the feminine side of the divine masculine collective so there can be true balance. But I feel like many feminines are here to plant this seed. Like, I feel like if many masculines are going to heal codependency, it's because the feminine has planted the seed. Okay, and the reason that they're going to heal this whole codependency thing is because at the end of the day, they're not going to want anybody asking them questions about why it is they want to come towards you, feminine. Okay, this is a divine masculine who is absolutely done with having to answer to people. Okay, they don't want to answer to people anymore. They're starting to realize that they deserve love. And as taboo and as non-traditional as your connection might be to this masculine, I feel like they're done with it. They're done pretending that it doesn't exist. Like, it's almost like you two are fed up, specifically the masculines. And that's powerful for the masculines, because now that's where the balance is happening, right? If they did have any feminine energy within them, I feel like it was very dormant. It was as if that feminine energy in them shouldn't even react. Let the masculine take control. But this masculine is learning true balance, where it's like their feminine side of them is stepping forward to say that it's like, wait a second, I don't have to put up with these toxic situations. I can just use my weapons, put a swift ending to it, and move in the direction that I want to, which is towards someone who understands me. Like, I feel like every time this divine masculine thinks about a connection with you, healing automatically starts to happen. They start hearing that they deserve love. They don't need to be as codependent on other people. Like, divine feminines, if you're tuned in right now, I feel like the overall message here to end off this reading is that you end up spiritually, energetically, you don't even have to be in your masculine's presence or space or business. Energetically, you give them enough love and strength and attention to the point where they can start to stand up for themselves. Like, I keep hearing this situation involves standing up for yourself. Okay, whatever that means for the masculine collective. I feel like it probably has a lot to do with codependency. Like, this is a masculine that wants to come toward the feminine, but it's really weird for people in their life. I can't even put this reading into words because I can only see it. I feel like there's a crowd of people going, you know, and they can't understand either why this masculine would leave a situation to be with this divine feminine or pursue this divine feminine, but the separation is killing them, guys. They don't even care anymore. They don't care about pleasing other people, and that's why codependency is coming up. They're willing to put an end to this people-pleasing thing. They want the divine feminine. They want a life with the divine feminine because they know it's happy, it's healthy. They don't care if society likes it or not. They're going to start tuning into what it is they feel on an intuitive level rather than operating off of autopilot, okay, towards this divine feminine. And that's just what I'm picking up. All right. I told you guys the energy doesn't shift when you read every day. But again, I feel called to do it because I feel like at this time there's a lot of blocks happening on the twin flame journey. And many divine feminines hold the key because the high priestess has been coming out a lot in my readings. Many of you hold the key to forgiveness, to letting your masculines in again. But there's a lot of people that's watching and hoping to plan traps and do whatever it is they can do to create illusions so that the divine feminine is not so welcoming to the masculines. But I do feel like nothing is going to stop the divine masculine, and nothing is going to stop the divine feminine from holding space for this divine masculine. It's like, as long as the divine masculines come through as though they've been doing the work like the feminine, it's going to be recognized. And if they're not, the feminines will also recognize that as well. So ideally, there's nothing really these karmic partners can do. Like, this is a healing lesson for many ancestors and lineages. That's why karmics, it's funny to me when karmics try to create obstacles, because I feel like there's ancestors on both the divine masculine and feminine side who, like, all I get is like an ancestor. I don't know if many of you may have ancestors who are very just like in your face, but I see an ancestor taking their index finger and putting it on the karmic's forehead and backing them right up. Like, no, you don't. And I feel like it's kind of like this weird situation where it's like the divine feminine's ancestors are kind of applauding the divine masculine's ancestors for coming together and taking care of the karmic situations spiritually for both these twins at this time. All right, so that's what we got. That's what we have for you guys. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to scare you, honey, but that's what we have for you guys for today's reading. It was a bit weird and unusual. It feels like I've never read messages like that before, but I hope you guys have enjoyed. All right, you guys take it easy. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye guys.